All right, 5 things every manager should do on their first day. Day one as a new manager. I know when you got the job, you were pumped, but now maybe you're starting to, I don't know, day one, you might be getting nervous. FYI, you should be getting nervous. It means you're excited and you want to succeed, or at least not totally fail. So what should you start to focus on when it comes to day one? Have no fear. We got this. All you have to do is subscribe. Okay, let's start. First, start your day as a leader. Now, you're not coming in on day one and ruffling feathers and seeing where you can make your mark. That's not what I'm speaking about at all. Instead, what I mean is that you are starting this day to be the leader. So come in with that at the forefront of your mind as your intention. Be confident, be in control, be the one to go up to people and introduce yourself. Don't wait for others to come up to you. Speaking of introducing yourself, this leads nicely into number 2, which is speak with everyone. Now, you're going to be right in the action from the start, but make sure to see those that are working for you, or actually those you'll be working for, the staff. Everyone will be excited and or nervous to meet their new boss. Try to find time to have a little conversation. Ask them what their responsibilities are. Ask them what their job entails. Not to interrogate, but with a genuine curiosity. Don't be afraid to share a little bit about yourself too. Now, smoothly transitioning to number 3, talk, but listen more. At some point during your first day, you're going to want to speak with your team as a whole. This doesn't have to be some drawn out speech that you've prepared. Just a little insight into yourself, where you draw your experience from. Then, and most importantly, open the floor. Let the team speak with you. Try to draw questions or statements out of them. Ask them what they think is working best. Ask them if there's any pain points that you might be able to address. Oh, and while you're doing this, smile. It will help everyone be a little more comfortable with each other. Now, number 4 is learn. During your discussions with the group and with the individuals, learn as much as you can. Learn who does what. Learn who has issues with certain things, who seems to be natural leaders within the group. These people, the leaders within the group, they're going to be instrumental in helping you get the ball rolling. Learn the culture, the tone of the people there, and how the work flows or doesn't flow. Just take in as much as your senses can bear. Now, before we get into point number 5, I'm going to link up a video that you may be interested, because it's what you should do within your first 4 weeks as a manager. Also, I'm going to ask you to hit the like and subscribe buttons if you haven't already. I mean, if you liked the video and if you wanted to subscribe, you can do it now. Anyway, number 5, know who you work for. Now, I know in point number 2, I said you work for your staff, but someone has to sign off on your paycheck, and you need to learn and know their expectations of you. Ask them directly. Perhaps ask what progress they'd like to see in your first 30, 60, 90 days of being on the team. This inquiry alone should help you set up for success. But also look around or ask questions. See if you can find common interests, something that you can relate to, and strike up a casual conversation. You want your boss to like you, and you want them to be on your side right away. Kiss ass a little. Just a little. Just enough that they aren't sure why they like you, but they do. But if you go too far, that's going to make you look real weak. So just a little ass kissing. Anyway, tell me what else you think should be on this list if we rounded it into the top 10 things you should do on your first day. And if you haven't had your fill yet, this top video is my most recent published, and the one below that is what YouTube thinks you like. And they don't ever make a mistake. See you in the next one.